are you? How are you? I'm sorry if you could hear my dog crying. She's crying because my parents and my grandparents left. And they went to dinner without me. So hopefully they bring me back food. Hello? Hello? I missed you guys! I missed you! Oh, it doesn't feel right without you by my side! Ah, this week, fuck me, this week. It's been a week. It's been a fucking week. I'll tell you that much, okay? Okay, hold on. I see snowman, before you kill me. Listen, I've been having to pack. I've been having to do things on speed. I'm so sorry. I still have not fixed the soundtrack. I promise. By the time I get back down to California, it will be fixed. Okay, I'm sorry. I got life chucked at me. So here is your intro for now, the short version. I'm sorry. Hello. Oh my God. Hello. For you, yeah. Hello. Queen Day, how far thee this blessed night? I am good. How are you? I missed you guys so much. Oh my God. How I missed you guys. Dude, I swear I feel like I'm not even like, I feel like I'm not doing it right. I feel like I'm not living right without you guys. Was that the 20-second version I submitted? No, I just said I tried to mention it. I'm sorry. Life got chucked at me this week when I was trying to do things, and basically ended up getting kidnapped, and it's a bullshit thing. I'm sorry. By the time I stream in California, I swear to God, it's going to be fixed, okay? I have not forgotten. I just literally haven't been able to be on my PC, which is bullshit. It's Dark! How are you, Dark? Hello!
Thank you very much, Sign.
Iverson, thank you so much for resubscribing! I have a viral sore throat, so I'm in the trenches for real. Thank you so much! Also, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. And of course, our Dark is here. You're behaving as I had when my daughter was finally returned to me. Hi, how are we doing, everyone? Hi, Day. Hi, beautiful, gorgeous princess. How are you, Elle? Hello. We're idiots. We're all idiots. You're my idiots. Okay, listen, YouTube, if you are here and you are wondering why am I not just jumping into today's topic, we usually talk for about an hour before we get into today's topic, so if you're gonna skip to the hour mark, please. Everything that I know, everything that I've tried to be, and everything that I thought I was going to have this week, which is not, it just doesn't work. And I don't know why. Hey, Ade, how's your vacation? It didn't even turn into a vacation. That's the worst part. I maybe was able to rest the first day. Okay. Here, you guys want me to tell you what I've been doing? You want me to explain to you what has been up? Okay, let me go on a rant, a tangent. I apologize for the rant that is about to ensue. But so basically, first day off, I deep cleaned like a motherfucker. I deep cleaned so bad because in a way I was kind of house rotting. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad. Like, I had to clean a lot. I had to clean so many things. Like, I was just I felt gross. So the entire day I didn't get on my PC at all. So that way I could just deep clean. Just you know? Like I was cleaning the fuck out of everything, right? I was like, okay, we're good. We're fine. Next day, it was hard to go to sleep that night, right? And so I didn't go to sleep. My grandma asks, hey, Day, do you want to go on a walk with me? And she didn't know that I hadn't slept, but I knew I hadn't slept. But I was like, yes, Grandma, I will go on a walk with you because it is technically 8 in the morning and I should be going out and doing things. So I went on a walk and I get a call from my mom, right? And my mom is just like, hey, so like you want to come for Thanksgiving, right? And I was like, yes, Mother, of course I want to be there with you guys at Thanksgiving, right? What should I call it? I was like, of course I want to be with you guys for Thanksgiving. Yes, of course, of course, of course. So she was like, okay, cool. So I'm talking to your dad, to your father right now. And he said for you to be ready at any point because anytime this month, we are just going to randomly drop by and pick you up and bring you back to California. And I'm like, Mother, you can't do that, Mom, please don't, please don't do that, okay? Because I have a job now. My job is I'm an entertainer now. I'm an entertainer job. That's my job now. I can't just leave, right? I have a schedule, and she was just like, okay, fine, I'll talk to your father. We might pick you up on the 21st, right? I'm like, cool. All right, so I'm like thinking the 21st, that gives me enough time to get things prepared and get things ready for me to go down to California, right? That's my thought. That is my thought process. So after the walk, I get home, and again, reminder, I hadn't slept at this point. Zero sleep in my bones. Zero sleep in my nuggies, okay? I get to my bed. I'm still hyped like a motherfucker. So I'm in my bed at like 10, right? Like it's like 10 a.m. I still haven't slept. Still haven't fucking slept. I lay on my bed and then I finally you know, like I go Mimi's, get woken up by my grandma. I'm like, what the fuck is happening, right? Like I was like, what the fuck is happening? She proceeds to tell me, your mom has been trying to call you. And I'm like, well, why is my mom trying to call me? And I hear my mom on the phone with my grandma, and she's like, oh, because she's coming today. I'm like, what do you mean she's coming today? And so I'm freaking out, right? And I jump up out of seat. And her and my dad and everybody is all laughing in celebration. They're laughing. And they're like, oh my God, we're going to come pick you up. We're going to go stay with you in Arizona for a few days. Tee-hee-hee. We're leaving as soon as your dad gets out of work. Tee-hee-hee. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is happening? What is happening right now? Right? Like, I had zero time to fucking prepare. What? My dog. Sorry, my dog, if you hear my dog crying, she's not in pain or anything. She's literally just crying because, like I said, my parents left to go get dinner and whatnot. So I stay up, making sure my mom and them get to their hotel safely because they drove halfway here, stopped at a hotel because it was already like 2 a.m. by the time they got to a hotel. So they stopped at the hotel, and then I was up because I was stressing and because I was like, what the fuck? Because mind you, I fell asleep, okay? After my mom tells me the news, I fall asleep at 12, woke up 4 hours later. So I woke up at 4 p.m., only had 4 hours of sleep that day. And then I'm stressing. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm thinking, like, I have to talk to my team, right? I have to talk to my team. And so I get on call with my team and I'm like, hey guys, so my mom and dad are on their way to kidnap me. And we had to talk for at least a couple hours just discussing what is the plan and what are we going to do because we have a schedule, right? Because, I know content creators aren't a job, but like it is. And so I'm like, I have a schedule. I have a schedule. And so, I am like, fuck. So we are discussing it. I'm stressed out. Needless to say, I get stressed out. I end up having panic attacks, because I'm just so stressed out from everything. And then, what else did I do that day? By the time I'm done figuring out the best of my ability of what is happening, I end up crashing out. I go to sleep. I knock out. I go to sleep because at that point it was already like, I don't know, midnight or so. So I go to sleep. I wake up. My parents are like almost here. And so then I say hi to my parents. I greet them. I show them around the house. We go out. We were out all day yesterday. Today, we were out all day today as well. Okay. I have not been home for very long. And when I did get home, I had immediately have been going straight to work and doing things that I got to get done before I leave. So after stream, I have to pack up my entire PC. I have to unscrew my monitors and pack those up as well. And then I have to load everything into the car because I don't even know how long I'm going to be down there. I don't know if I'm only staying until after Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'm staying until fucking Christmas. I don't know if I'm staying till New Year's. I don't fucking know. All I know is I am not prepared. I am not prepared. I had to go and I had to make sure I got my medication today. Like, I'm just... It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Needless to say. Am I happy to see my parents? Yes. Am I happy I'm going to see my brothers and them? Obviously, yes. However, I was unprepared for all of this. So, yes. Not another dog shocking situation for another dog. No, see, unlike that, I actually love my dog. So the reason why she's such a spoiled brat and why she's laid on the bed now is because I don't shock her. And that's why she's allowed to whimper. Because she's like, nobody's here. No one's paying attention to me. And yeah. Hey, Day, be prepared. Yeah. Eve, come here. You want attention? Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Come on. Come here. You want to say hi? Say hi. They think I'm shocking you. Because Twitch allows that, apparently. You want to say hi? Say hi to your mama shocker. No, my dog is perfectly fine. She's just a spoiled brat. She's a lot like me, where I, like, okay, because, like, if I'm not getting enough attention from my friends and my family, I'm just like, give me attention! And so that's basically what she's doing. She's literally just like me. She loves food, she loves cheese, she loves sweets, and, she cries when she doesn't get enough attention. Day, I'm sending you a hug through Twitch. Thank you. Whatever you need to do, we will always be here when you are ready to come back. Thank you. I will be here. Even though I am going to California, I definitely will still be here. What you call it? My whole thing that I told my parents, I'm like, look, you guys kind of thrusted this upon me. I'm not changing my schedule, you know? The only thing is I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be picking up my regular streaming schedule on Monday. So I apologize. Oh God, she's going to Cali. Rip Day. I mean, Cali's where I grew up. I grew up in California. It's genuinely not that bad. I love California. Hate some of the people, but I genuinely love California because, like I said, this is mainly all I've ever known. I've only lived in Arizona less than a year, and even at that, I feel like I keep going back and forth because life continues to fuck me over. But yeah, it is ridiculous. Have fun with family and be safe. I will. I promise you I will be. Don't worry, we're locked and loaded in California, so we're fine. But I just if you guys can tell, like, when I'm there that I behave differently, if I seem more stressed, if a little bit more manic, it's probably because I'm not getting enough sleep when I'm over there. So just a heads up. Because yeah, the thing is with my family, I kind of have to be doing things with them 24/7, and so it's very much I don't have a lot of time to sleep when I'm in California. This is the best way to put it. Fair enough, I grew up in Arizona. Every place has a good and bad places. Be safe for sure, Day. Thank you. I still don't know what she's talking about. Right now, I'm just talking about my personal life. Day, I failed November even after your do-over card. Chains, how fucking dare you? Oh no, Day is going to turn into a brain-dead Valley Cali girl. We must save our day. Oh my god, like, what do you mean turn into a brain-dead Cali girl? Like, what does that even mean? I don't even know what you're talking about, because Cali girls are, like, literally the best. I have no idea. Like, you're totes crazy. You're totes crazy. Day, please try to get some rest with family during the holidays. I'd rather be dead. Day, no, Cali girl boy. My gaming friend moved his family to Arizona during the summer and complained so much about the heat when he gave me a visit. No, honestly, the heat here in Arizona is so bad. It's so bad. Oh no, she's already turned into a Cali Valley girl. Oh no. Oh no. Hovering over the unfollow button. How dare you? A suicidal Cali girl. That's new. It's not new when you actually live in Cali. Almost all of us. Sure. Make it stop. Also, hi, LOL. First time I've been able to make a stream this month. Had to rest for a long while after tearing a bicep. I am so sorry, Sven. I hope you're recovering and getting better and feeling better. No, actually, this is like the third stream I've done this month, which is so crazy because there's already been 7 days and I missed 4 days at this point. 4 days! Or did I miss 3? I should have only missed 3. Okay, maybe I streamed more than I thought. Yeah, I missed 3 days? No, I streamed 4 days. Okay, I don't know. But do you guys see how, like, my dog's not crying when she's right here? It's because she wanted pets. That's literally it. She just wanted pets. She's, like, behaving so well right here because she just wanted pets. I've lived in Arizona since 98 and still not used to the heat, lol. I think the heat is unbearable, specifically in the summer. In summer. You know, I had a coworker years ago who was from Cali and she spoke like a Valley girl at work, only it turns out she was just putting that voice on at work and talked different in public. Okay, here's the thing, right? Being a Cali girl, a Valley Cali girl, because I'm literally a Valley Cali girl. Being that kind of girl, you grow up with a lot of girls that genuinely talk like that. No! Don't touch me! Don't touch me, Stoic! Thank you for the biddies, though. Don't touch me! No touchy! No touchy touchy! Uh, but no, a lot of girls genuinely talk like that. And those were the girls I hated because they all laugh like, and I'm like, oh my god. They're like, oh my god, you don't even know. And I'm like, ugh. I'm just like, ugh. That's so gross. I hate their voice so bad, but that's why I could do it so well. Either that or the local fry thing all the time. Wow, Dave, read my story. What story? So today, while I was working food service, because I work for County Schools, there were like two kids fighting over a girl that didn't even like either of them, ended up fighting each other. And yeah, both kids got in trouble. Actually, like as a teacher, like I don't really know if you should be telling us that. Ow, my ears. Day, you just ruptured my eardrums. You're welcome. That accent is slappable. I'm sorry. No, I dead ass wanted to fight those girls. Dead ass. Also, greetings, Day. Greetings. Hello. Valley Girl is bottom 3. She will come back and talk only in a Valley Girl voice. I will do it. I will do it. I'll do it. I'll do it now. I feel so proud of a history dad joke I made today. You have to admit that the men in France in the 1940s had some supper sharp outfits. Please no Valley. The only Valley I like is the landscape. Fair. Yeah, no, I as well, like, listen. In another life, I could have been a Valley Girl. Remember that, guys. Remember that, boys. If I really wanted to, I could have been that. But I chose not to. I chose to be a little weirdo instead that pretends to be a pixie on the internet. Dude, it feels so good to do that. You know how many times I did, and like, nobody liked it, like they just thought I was annoying, and like that's the thing with my family, right? Because they know how I am. They know I'm a little weirdo. They know I'm a little goofball, and so when I do like they're just looking at me like, bitch, you're so annoying, and I'm just like, Eva, why are you crying? I'm petting you. Stop crying, please. If you became a Valley Girl, would you have been an American Idol singer? I really would have wanted to. I hear Valley Girl and I become appreciative that I'm from the South. Yeah, fair. Day, the Valley Girl VTuber, like a Lovecraftian horror. Hell yeah. I am an AF brat. I moved around Illinois, Panama, Texas, Germany, and finally Arizona. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You know what? There's actually a lot of you that are in Arizona. Fuck, dude. Nah, genuinely, I'm so scared I'm gonna accidentally out myself one day. Like, cause like I do it in public. I do that, in public. Like, I do that in public. And I'm so scared I'm gonna walk amongst one of you one day and you're just gonna hear, like just randomly. Or, like, and sometimes it's kind of fun because, like, I could do it and, like, nobody knows who I am, right? They don't know what that is. So I could do, or like something stupid and like nobody's tripping. But if one of you hear me and you're just like, I know who you are. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm so scared. Can you guys just imagine that, like, you don't hear me? Most people like when I use my southern drawl, but I don't like using it. Use it. Trust. At least you got that dry heat. We got that wet heat, and it's gross. That is true. dude, in California, there's also like a humid heat. All fun and games until Day gets a response. Exactly. Unlike funny, I won't snitch. Sure. Y'all besties for a reason. You'll hear that sound and become a bloodhound, LMAO. Dude, I die. I would die. I'm dealing with health issues, so I barely left my house in like 3 years. I'm so sorry to hear that, Super Hornet. But I am glad that you are here, and I hope that we can make you feel a little bit better. Most people like when I read that. Day, does your accent change by environment? Also, no one would bother you from your chat, I don't think, if we met you. I feel like one of you fuckers would. I feel like at least one. Also, yeah, my accent kind of changes depending on who I'm talking to. I don't mean to. It's not even like my accent changes. It's just like my tone of voice. So like, let me talk like in my like customer service voice. Hold on. I don't know. I need to say something in customer service. Hold on. ChatGPT. Give me a script if I was in customer service. Hi there. Thank you for calling the company name. This is Day. How can I help you today? I completely understand. That does sound frustrating. Let me take a quick look into that for you. Would you mind if I place you on a brief hold while I pull up your account? It'll just take a moment. Thanks for waiting. I found your account and I can see what's going on. Here's what's happening. So what we could do is explain the solution clearly. That should take care of this issue right away. I'll make sure everything's updated correctly before we wrap up so you don't have to worry about that. Is there anything else I can help you with before I let you go? All right. Thank you so much for calling company name. I hope the rest of your day is amazing. Have a good day. Bye-bye. That is my customer service voice. All right? Why she had to use ChatGPT? Because it's just a script. I don't fucking know what I'm going to say. I can't think of what to say. I can't think of what to say. So yes, I'm just gonna have ChatGPT tell me something very basic that a customer service person would say. It's good to use the brain mental workouts. AI can be good or bad. Better to make ones who will work with all of us humans. Listen, Linda. Okay, I write scripts myself. Okay, it's just a very simple thing, so I don't have to think. So, if you have a problem with that, skedaddle. I stick out like a sore thumb. You'd see me before I ever noticed you. I'd be the one that would mess with Day in person if I heard her. Not the customer service voice, not the HR voice. I want a rope. No, you can't have a rope. You can't have a rope. That's not allowed. That is not allowed. Personally, I'd probably do the nod of recognition and go about my day if I noticed Day in public. I mean, she's made her want for privacy clear. Thank you. Listen, I mean, I'm not saying approach me, but like you could. I don't know. What would we do? Like if you saw me in public, just bow to me, and be like, and do the back at me. All right. Oh, so you can be a blender and a gun, but I can't be a rope? Nope. No rope? This is literally 1984. No. Hey, Pixie, heard you were firing shots at me in chains. Yes, I was, and I'd do it again. That is good day. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I bow to no one, be them day or God. Bow to me, and I shall know you're a true fan. The new Predator movie is PG-13 and not R. I hate everything about it. Fuck. Day, I would use you as an armrest. Bitch, you lay a finger on me, you're losing that hand. You're losing that arm. Listen, I'm okay with you guys being like, hi, you know, but like, don't touch me. You touch me, you might get shot. That's all I know. You might actually get shot. So like, don't touch me. No touchy. No touchy. You try touching me, you're getting shot. What we do to deserve shots being fired? Don't touch me. Listen. I love you guys. Don't touch me. No. No touchy. Cause like people get weird if they feel like they can touch you. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I think like even like yeah, exactly. I'm sticky and I smell. Yeah, you're so right. That's the reason I don't want to get touched. Yeah. He means a jump rope day. Ah, you right. This just in. Hold on, I could do a newscaster voice. This just in, Rabid Pixie goes on assault and battery rampage after coming into contact with fans. Sees Day IRL and nods like it's a secret club, and I'd just be like, no. No, honestly, like if you guys actually like noticed me and like you gave me a nod, I would probably talk to you and I'd be like, you shut the fuck up and you never mention this to another soul. Do you fucking hear me? You know? Yeah. And she's a fae. She will seal your name through touch. Yes. You can only look, but no touch. Yeah, exactly. You can look, no touch. Looky, no touch. No touchy. No touchy. Father, you brought me food! Father! Thank you. You want to say hi to them?
Hello, people.
Thank you. They brought me food! They love me! You got me cotton candy? Thank you. You see, they do love me. They do. Thank you. Eve. Hi, Day Papa. Hi, Pixie Dad. Shut up, don't say nothing. Y'all can't snitch to me. He can't hear you. He can't hear you. No. Guys, welcome to the show. My amazing, wonderful, lovely mom. Everyone shut the fuck up. Okay? Yes, so my parents are sharing my room with me. So in case I'm monitoring myself a little bit more today, it's because of that, okay? Shut up. They're saying all hi to you. Why do you say it like, hello? Hello, world. It's a Neopterodon. A magical Neopterodon. What? Lovely yellow bomber. Okay, I don't know if you guys know that movie. What movie is that? Huh? What movie is that? The Adam Sandler? Just Go With It? Have you guys ever watched Just Go With It? Listen, I'll let you guys in on a little family secret, all right? You guys are being walked in on a family inside jokes, all right? So, basically, in that movie, there's a part where they're making fun of Jennifer and what was her last name? Anderson. Anderson, right? Okay, cool. I'm like, they're making fun of her character, saying that she is a pill popper, right? And one of the last things they say is like, I got some purple ones and some lovely yellow bombers, and so we say that all the time for no reason. Guys, I'm not reading your guys' shit out loud. I'm seeing what you guys are trying to say. She ain't gonna hear nothing. She ain't gonna hear your guys' cries, your guys' pleas. I don't care how much you try and snitch on me. Guess what? Guess what? She ain't hearing it. She ain't hearing it. They're trying to snitch on me. Tell them snitches get stitches, Mom. You have to say it. They can't see you. Okay, she's making a shanking motion. You see, guys? See? Just like I am willing to poke your assholes with this sword, my mom will shank you as well. She will. She will. She's just as crazy as me. Grizz, tone your ass down. She may not be hearing us, but she's hearing you. Did she really do the motion I think she did? Yeah. She straight up was like, shake, shake, shake. Like, straight up. Oh, based mom, yeah. Suddenly, we can negotiate. Let's not get too wasty here. My asshole is sensitive. Why? That's gross. Huh? Gucci. I'm sorry, Mom. This is my job. Dad coming in clutch with the candy. Actually, it was my grandma who brought in the candy. My dad brought the food. Huh, Father? You brought the food?
Come on, munchkin.
Hell yeah. We could do so much evil. Not if I don't read you. I can totally avoid chat if this is how it's gonna be. If this is how it's gonna be, I'm gonna avoid you guys. Ew. She's gonna... No! Stop! I can't read your guys' shit out loud. You guys suck, bro. We gotta go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. For me, in front of your family. I've done worse in front of my family. Yeah? Amma, don't I always make weird noises? Do you get annoyed by me? See, she said I'm her little Chewbacca. Yes, come to the YouTube side. We are the wholesome beans. I appreciate you. Anana. Chupacabra? No, no. Guys, you're gonna make my mom choke. Stop. She's eating.
Who said that?
Who was it? Vlan. Vlan said it. Whoa.
Can't stop the power of the bits. Day's Parents' Day is being super degenerate and lewd on stream.
Yeah, well, they can't hear you because I'm wearing headphones. But thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. And someone please play the raid video. I think my mom's seen the raid video. Mom, you watch my videos sometimes, huh? Yeah. See? She knows how I am. There are no hiding of anything. They can hear if they tune in. Thankfully, they're not. So, fuck your chicken strips. I feel like her parents definitely caught her watching... What's that? I don't even know what that is. I genuinely don't, and I'm not just saying that because I don't know. What's NSFL content? What's that? Is that like the NFL? Yeah, we'll watch, you know, football together sometimes. You're on my YouTube feature? Hell yeah! What? Not safe for life? What's not safe for life? What's that? What is that? Oh, you lie. No, genuinely, what is that? What is that? Very, very bad things. Well, no, I have no idea what that is. So.
You're innocent.
Huh?
You're innocent.
Right? I am innocent. I'm very innocent.
What?
I see my mama's got jokes today. She said I'm innocent until proven guilty. I agree. I agree. I concur. Uh, that's cap and you know it. No, it's not. I would never lie. Me lie? Never. I would never. Personally, never. When have I ever lied to you guys? Come on. Come on. Name one time I've lied to you guys. Name a singular time. Right now? No. One hand on the Bible. This Latina never lied. You really think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? Exactly. Who would go on the internet and lie to everybody? That must be an absolute evil person. Not so much as sealed truth that combines secrets. Exactly. Why were you making letters last night? Oh, I was making letters because for the 4 top donators of the subathon, they get a letter from me. So I was working on letters and I almost burned the house down at one point. My mom and dad were literally in bed. And I was right here at the desk. And I was lighting the edge. And I realized, oh shit, it's not going out no matter how hard I blow. And I dropped it onto the desk. And I got the candle thing and I just smashed out the flame. But yeah, I'm sorry, you what? Yeah, no, I almost burnt down the house for a second. Teehee. I'm just the girl. Of course, the solar pixie is an arsonist. Yes. Yes. Going crazy with the hot glue. Crazy. You ain't never seen nobody crazier than me with a hot glue gun. It's my sauce. It's mine. What kind of sauce is it?
Want to try some?
I actually might. Yeah, let me try some. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I don't need that much. Thank you. You got a nat 1 with disadvantage on writing? Yes. When the intrusive thought almost wins arson edition. Why are you slightly more entertaining with your parents in the room? Listen, they bring out the true chaos in me, to be fair. Like, if you guys think I'm crazy and chaotic, you guys have not met my family. Genuinely, my family, crazy. Crazy. Like, would you say I'm the quiet one compared to you guys?
No.
Okay, wait. Okay, don't mention names, but middle child brother or the youngest brother is the most quiet? The youngest? He's the most shy?
Now?
I hate that sauce, by the way. That was diabolical. That no was too fast. Day quiet. Day is fighting for her life with her intrusive thoughts. Maybe. That no was on plan. Okay, I get it. What sauce? I don't know if this restaurant... Does this restaurant have many locations or no? Okay, I cannot name the restaurant place, so I'm sorry. I can't name the sauce. Finally got my food. I got food too! Fighting on the up and up, Clinker genocide gets too easier. Dude, what did I see? I saw something about Clinker. I can't remember the TikTok. I saw a funny video, though, today about Clinkers. It was funny. It was pretty funny. I can't remember what it was. You okay? Girl, that's where all my science stuff is. Please, no, Mom! Please say you did not spill stuff on my science stuff. Mom.
Her parents lost a mad woman and we love her.
Okay. Sorry guys. I had to you're supposed to be a pro streamer day. I'm sorry. Question, do we mention no shut the fuck up. Your parents raised a mad woman and we love her. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. And my mom, she did a bow. Okay, well, gotta go because I'm visiting my dad in the care home tomorrow night, y'all. Good night, sweet dreams. Okay. And why are you doing a parent voice reveal without making it about a clout goal like a real streamer? Because my parents should never be hidden behind a paywall. They should be exploited for all of what they are. Duh. Good night, Day. Good night, Kay. Good night, sweet dreams. Okay, so hold on. Let me get my fries out because I'm okay with like not eating my burger right now, but my fries, I don't want my fries to get super cold. Huh? The burgers? Oh, the fries are really thin. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Jesus Day phrasing. What did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? It would be fun if your parents got little avatars of some sorts. Yeah, maybe next time. Next time. This was kind of unexpected. Okay. Alright. What's wrong with that phrasing? I'm confused. Burgers are tasty. Burgers are tasty. Okay. Now that we are at around the hour mark, though, let us get into today's topic because I gotta hurry the fuck up, get this stream done with, so that way I can pack up everything. And so, yes. All right. Let me. I could spoketh sometimes, maybe, possibly. Sing to me, Mama. Yeah, sing opera for them. Hey! Why is that? Yeah, yo, chat. Tell her. Hype her up in the chat right now. Hype her up. 1 second. And then another time, a guy dressed up in a maid outfit and thought that was gonna impress me. Hold on. Everything is wrong. And I looked at it and I was just like, wait, Day. God damn it. Powerful one. Okay, there we go. I'm fine now. Wait, why is your mom good? Get it, Mama? See? Why she got the Iron Mouse pipes? Mom, do it again. Show them it wasn't a fluke. She said, hold on. She said the cameras aren't ready for her.
W00T.
Thank you. I'm not Pupper for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Oh, she could sing that Ave Maria song? Yeah, she can. She could sing the whole thing, right, Mama? Okay, let me switch to this. Hold on. I see where you get your pipes from, Day. Yeah, you see? It's in my genetics. What can I say? Okay. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Beep. Okay. So, today's video. We are going to be jumping into today's video. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I just realized I need to pull up YouTube chat. Oh, this topic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna crash out. We're gonna crash out together. We're gonna crash out together. Don't worry. Iron Mouse cover when? I don't know. Whenever my mom wants to. Oh boy, Day, is this how you're gonna be say so? Listen, I kind of thought I'd have more time. Day showing her pipes? No, my mom showing her pipes. My mom is a natural. She's a natural. Superstar. Okay. So, let's do a little hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube! Today, for today's video, we are going to be watching Why Did Twitch Unban Her from Penguinos? I don't know how to say it. Moist Critical, bro. You know him as Moist Critical. I know him as Moist Critical. I'm sorry, I can't say his username properly. But can your mom shatter a wine glass with just her voice? Could you shatter a wine glass with your voice? Try it. Get out. Girl, get out. Get out. Because if that means you can, that means I can too. Because remember who looks like it. Nah. So you're saying I'm ugly. Nah, you heard it here, folks. My mom just confirmed I am in fact ugly.
You are not. You are gorgeous.
Bro, this female streamer really trying to activate my flight or fight part of my PTSD, and trust I ran away from this type of combo.
Is this some more Twitch DMs?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Day the Ugly Duckling confirmed. They are not cameras. Okay. Having your own mom say you're chopped is crazy. I know. Look, if your mom says you don't look good, that's something you do not want to hear. She says I look beautiful. Cálmate tu nalgas. No, it's just me and my mom look alike. So whenever she is mean to herself.
You are very humble. You know you are gorgeous. You know
I look like my mama. That's why I look gorgeous.
Hey, my turn.
I may be stealing it for the moment. Nah, here. It's at 100%. I left my charger in your car, that's why.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be so go all out.
Go all out. Do it. No balls. Your mom sounds like a sweetheart. She is. Okay. All right. Let's get into the actual video. Let's go into the actual video. All right. Mom, that means silencio. No, I'm just kidding. Unless you have feedback you would like to give. Be funnier. Oh my god. Alright guys, that's it. I'm not funny enough for my job apparently. I'm not funny enough for my job. That's my 13th reason. It's my 13th reason, chat. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye. I wasn't talking this entire time. Day, you're muted. I was trying to say my mom took the gun and allowed me to not shoot myself. So, I missed. Anyways, I was reading your guys' comments, but I'm not gonna read them again. Muted. Time to sound the taps. Day, I like the energy. Thank you. We cannot hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear that? Hello? Hello? Okay. No?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot there's an echo.
Am I still muted? Am I still muted? Hello? Please tell me if I'm not in front of your mom, gross. You deserve a chancla for that? No. Not muted? Okay. Do it again. I didn't hear. Too bad. Speak up, Day. Shut up. I'm not going to believe you guys because as long as Salma said I'm not muted, I don't believe you. Okay. Okay. Let's get into today's video. Thank you, Funny Buns.
Bro good.
Thank you. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, why can't I hear it? Is it just me? Are you guys? Oh, I don't like that. What is going on? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay. Cool.
Like a jar of peanut butter in the top shelf cabinet in my kitchen. I just can't get it. I truly don't understand what is going on with Twitch that just leads them to making the worst decisions so brazenly. Like, they have to have the orb of confusion somewhere in the office up there, and it is just wreaking havoc on their brains. It is incomprehensible. There is a streamer, her name is Nina. She has on stream, on Twitch, twice now, sexually assaulted people. I'll show you the clips because it is textbook sexual assault. And she was banned for 1 day, initially. She got a 24-hour slap on the wrist, and then she was unbanned. Which you can kind of write off maybe as a mistake on Twitch's end, like they didn't mean to unban her. Maybe someone was pulling some levers in the HQ, not knowing what they did. You had someone fucking blasting away at the buttons and accidentally unbanned her because she was banned shortly thereafter again. And I think every sensible person with a functioning frontal lobe expected that to be a permanent ban because she I'm Porky Pigging right now. She sexually assaulted 2 people on stream on their platform. If you don't take that seriously, what the
So, I am seeing some of you be like, twice? Yes, twice. So, let me give you a little rundown. Hello? If you do not know me, sorry about that. Edit that out. So a little bit of a rundown of what happened. So the first instance that was exposed to light was that Nina Lynn held down a male assistant to a streamer. His name was Saeed. She held him down and allowed him to get sexually assaulted. As well as, I believe later on, they were full on pinning him onto the bed, so on and so forth. Very, very traumatic for him. He hated it. He hated all of that. He did not want it. And a lot of the guys that were in the house with him also were advocating for him to not be sexually assaulted, right? That was terrible. Okay, so she gets banned for 1 day. 1 day for that. 1 fucking day. Only 1 day. All right. So then she gets unbanned. And clearly a lot of people are pissed, which rightfully so, because it was caught on camera during stream, her holding him down and sexually assaulting him. And then Disguised Toast came out and made a statement saying how basically when they were at an event that there was a masseuse, like a person that was supposed to massage him because he sprained like one of his muscles. was supposed to massage him, and Nina pushed the massage person out of the way and started to give him a quote unquote massage, touching his ass and slapping it and all this stuff, just making him feel so uncomfortable. Him and Nina were not friends or anything like that. And so as soon as he came out to light about that and said this is not the first time, there were also other allegations that were being told of Nina going out and saying that she would beat up on her, I believe, autistic brother, which led him to being like very, very like abused as a child, because she was mad at him and she almost caused child protective services to like get her family in trouble, right? So yeah, she did beat him for 10 years and she admitted that on camera. Okay, so all of this stuff is coming out about Nina, and apparently after everything else that's came out, they banned her for 1 week, which is what Charlie is talking about. So anyways, let us continue and see what Charlie has to say. But that's a little update for those of you that are questioning what the fuck happened.
Ban, because she I'm Porky Pigging right now. She sexually assaulted 2 people on stream on their platform. If you don't take that seriously, what the fuck are you going to take seriously? It's a crime. It's sexual assault. So everyone expected that one to be an indefinite ban. But it was only a week. She is now unbanned and she's already done a return stream. So it seems like Twitch truly only gave her a week vacation here. That's crazy. A week-long timeout. Pretty close to that scene in SpongeBob where they steal a balloon on Free Balloon Day and the cops put them behind bars for 3 seconds saying, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime, and then, oh, you're free to go. That, for sexual assault, is unbelievable.
Oh my God. Saeed. Hey, come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
So you can't. So you can't.
23.
No,
He's consensual.
no, he's not consenting.
Yes, he
He's
is.
not even saying nothing.
He likes it. Yeah, give.
Do you hear what these bitches are saying? He likes it. And this guy's like, no, he's not consenting. He's not consenting. Advocating for him. Like, nah, like, bro, chill. And these bitches are straight up like, nah, he's 23. He wants it. I swear to God, bro, if anybody did this shit to my brothers, bro. And the fact that there is like no charges on her, nothing. She's just able to walk out like that. And I think what's so sick about it too is that there are so many people that are like, oh, well, I would have loved it. Bitch, no one gives a fuck if you're that fucking desperate, bro. How long did Tectone get calling Denims a whore? And he got banned for a while, I think. He got banned for a good while. This system is just, I don't know, bro. I bet if it were a man, he'd face jail time. Yeah, exactly. Give her some free semi-permanent eyeshadow? Absolutely. Nobody in their fucking right minds should be allowing this shit to happen. Like, this is disgusting. People have told me they would have enjoyed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah, contrary to stereotypes, not every guy wants sexual contact all the time. This is sickening. No, and this is what I think is like gross and so terrible that from a young age, right? From a young age, we are taught that all guys constantly and consistently want sex. Okay? So they're just like, so many women think that it's okay to approach guys like this. This is not okay. And what like really pisses me off is because like I think for me, right, what really pisses me off, I didn't really know Nina like that. Like I didn't really know her. I didn't really watch her streams and stuff like that. But there were a couple times where I saw her standing up for certain guy streamers against other guys and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, you know what? Like she stands up for guys. That's cool. No, and then I find all this out and I'm like, bro. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Also, Vin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Streamy Army. I appreciate you. Like, this is disgusting. This is absolutely fucking disgusting. This is so gross.
Say nothing.
Who likes it? Yeah, good. Oh no.
Dude, look at
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there.
she puts her arm around his neck, keeping him there, bro. Keeping him there. This is disgusting. And you know what sickens me the most? These are just raunchy ass fucking girls, bro. They are fucking raunchy.
Stay right there. Hold on.
That was the clip that started it. Saeed is his name. He was not consenting to any of this, and Nina is the one that's like holding him while her friend twerks on him. And his friends are even saying he's not consenting to this, and they do not care. They are forcing it upon him. And this is just a piece of a longer clip, and in the longer clip, they throw him on the bed and start, like, trying to rip at his clothes. They also take his bag and start going through his bag. And this whole time, he is making it very clear he does not want this, and he is uncomfortable with it.
No! Now they got it.
Take all this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro.
Are
Don't
you
do your
kidding
shit.
me?
Look at my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
You can't just forcibly take it out and leave like it's
Let me get that back.
Bad touch, Stainer danger.
Dude, this is... Oh my god, dude. I'm literally getting a fucking fight or flight reaction right now. Did you hear the other guy saying, you cannot forcibly take his virginity? No, and another thing, I saw somebody say, oh, why didn't the other guys step in and stuff like that? Cowards. No, listen. And here's the problem. If guys were to lay their hands on her, all of a sudden it would be harassment on them. It like, as soon as the guys were to like rip these girls off of him, they could have easily turned and flipped the table onto them. You know, and I think that's what's disgusting about this, and nobody talks about this, and I hate it because, like, you also see this in stuff where, like, teachers, like, female teachers take advantage of young boys and stuff like that, and everybody, like, I've literally, okay, there was this fuck-ass fucking teacher that I didn't go to school with. It wasn't in my school, but it was a school that we were affiliated with at one point when we were doing like a big choir group, right? And basically, one of the teachers that I had seen before in passing, she had gotten arrested for having intercourse with a male student below the ages of 16, okay? And in the comments, in the Facebook comments, right, there were so many guys that were like, oh, well, if my teacher looked like that, I wouldn't complain. Huh? Why is that normal? Why is that okay? That should not be normal or okay. That should never be a thing. Okay? And like another thing that pissed me off is that, so like my choir teacher, like I said, our choir teachers, they were all like associated with each other because they all worked with each other at one point. My choir teacher stood up for her And I remember being so pissed off about that because I was like, how could you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you? The only person that talked bad about her, and I will stand with my band teacher till the day I die, because he was also my first ever choir teacher, right? But he did both choir and band. So eventually he turned out to just do band, and we hired like a new choir teacher, right? My band teacher at the time, he stood on business. He went on Twitter and he was like, the first thing they teach you when you are becoming a teacher is not to diddle the kids. You don't touch the kids. That is rule number 1. And if you think otherwise, fuck you, right? He ended up moving schools to another district because literally nobody in my, like, he could not work with my choir teacher after that. He was like, no, that's disgusting. Which, preach. Like, oh, dude, it's so gross. It is so fucking gross. I hate it. We say something, though people shame us, and that's disgusting. You should never be shamed. And another thing that this Nina girl did, right? She said, oh, I would be embarrassed if I were him, talking about the victim here. I would be embarrassed if I was him, saying that, like, oh yeah, these 2 girls took advantage of me. Excuse me? How are you going to fucking victim blame, bro? The number of teachers and professionals who interact with kids who are nunces are far too high. Yeah. Not to derail the convo, but is the stream gonna be short because you gotta pack for the vacation? Just curious. Yes, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep it as short and simple as possible, but this is a heavy hitting topic. So, speaking of hitting, I would love to, you know, but that's just me. She told the person holding the camera to turn it off. That means she was ready to do worse to the guy. No, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, whether joking or not, this is fucking disgusting. Like, that's not joking. He's literally freezing up. And, like, I think this is the thing that, like, pisses me off so much about it, is he clearly is so uncomfortable. He goes into a fetal position, bro. He is in a fetal position on the bed, trying to cover himself because he is scared and feels like he has no control of the situation. When you are harassing a person that much to the point where they go into a fetal position because they are scared, you should know that the joke went too far if that's what it was, quote unquote, a joke, which is what they try and say. But no, this is not a joke. This is not a joke at all. And this Nina girl clearly can't get anything without forcing herself onto her. How much of a femcel is she? No, for reals. And I really wish that Saeed would press charges. I don't know if he is. I hope he does. And I hope he knows that, like, so many of us would help and support him through that, dude. Reminds me when I was victim blamed and it was accused, lied about being essayed. I'm so sorry for that. Both girls need to be charged? Absolutely. They do. They really do. Like, this is disgusting. Yeah, exactly. They wanted the video to not exist. Exactly. It's just so gross. It's so gross. It really,
No! Now they got it.
Take all of this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras, Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your shit. Let me get my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
You can't just forcibly take it. Like it's mutual.
Let me get that back. It's a nice.
do you hear the guys? They're like, that does not seem like it's mutual. Look it. He's trying to stay in a fetal position. She grabs him by the fucking head. By the head. Picks, like, is basically clawing her fucking her fingernails into his eyes to lift him up. What the fuck, bro? This is all on camera, live streaming it. They are live streaming this to an audience, bro. Look at in the fucking chat, and I think this is what's even more disgusting. If you could kind of see the chat right here, they're saying, gonna get pegged or some shit like that. That's fucking disgusting. Fucking gross, bro. Like,
Hold on, this is a nice bag.
Yo,
How much this cost? Turn around. Start with the top.
dude,
I
seriously?
need this. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Zoe, he's not consenting.
Pretty clear-cut sexual assault here. You don't need to be Phoenix Wright here in order to...
Dude, they already started taking his shoes off. He's gripping onto his socks for dear life because they're trying to undress him on camera, bro. What the fuck? Disgusting, dude. Yeah, they are also robbing him. Yeah, they're going through his stuff. They took off his backpack and start going through his stuff. Like, this is so gross.
Pretty clear-cut sexual assault here. You don't need to be Phoenix Wright here in order to argue why this is sexual assault. It's obvious. Yet, and this is something we've talked about in the past, a lot of people, when it comes to a man being sexually assaulted, take it very differently. So I saw when this clip was blowing up, and a lot of people I know, I've already talked about this because I'm tardy to the party, but I'm just so shocked that Twitch is not taking this seriously. A lot of people were talking about how it's actually not sexual assault. It's clear he's laughing. He's going along with it. It's for content. No, it's not sexual assault. He's having a good time. In fact, he wanted it. And that's something that you see a lot when it comes to sexual assault against men, where people say, like, it's not serious, don't be a bitch. A woman can't sexually assault a man because a man always wants sex. So this is a nothing burger. You guys are making a mountain out of a molehill. This isn't sexual assault at all. It's just good old-fashioned Twitch content, baby. And Nina herself even says how embarrassing it would be for a man like Saeed to say that this was sexual assault.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal.
If you felt disrespected, just let me know. He told you no. He told you stop. That is all that he needs to say. All he needs to say. No is no, stop means stop. Period. That is it. That is all there needs to be. Oh, all he had to do was tell me no. Bitch, he did. He kept repeatedly telling you guys no. And another thing that I hate is like, oh, people said that he was laughing, so clearly he was just joking around with it. Guys laugh when they're uncomfortable. You know how many guys I've seen in uncomfortable situations where they're just because they're like nervous, bro. They're nervous. And it's sad. Like, there were so many guys that would get stage fright for theater, and they would just start like laughing because they were so nervous and scared. But it's not, it's genuinely a fear habit. He was in the fetal position. Exactly. He was clutching on to his socks. Bro, if he was going along with the joke or whatever, he would have been like, oh yeah, take this off. No, he did not do that. This is disgusting.
I was gonna talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
Wow, what an angel. Pretty watertight.
I'd be pretty embarrassed for him as a guy. Excuse me? As a guy, you should never feel ashamed or embarrassed at all for not consenting and not agreeing and getting taken advantage of. That is not your choice. They took that choice away from you, and that is no one to feel guilty, gross, or disgusted or embarrassed about besides the fucking person who did that to you. They should feel gross. They should feel guilty. They should feel embarrassed. Embarrassed for being that fucking desperate, for being that fucking evil to be able to commit those horrible crimes. And I'm gonna reiterate that this is a crime. They should feel embarrassed, never you. You are strong. You have gotten through it, and I'm so proud of you that you are pushing on day by day and learning to relive life again through that. It is ridiculous. You should never be here to shame the victim that is going through this. Ever. And yes, if you have to leave and you can't stick around for stream, I completely understand. I know this is a dark, heavy topic, but this needs to be said and it needs to be talked about. And like I said, I cannot imagine how gross this must feel to so many victims and how anger inducing this is from so many victims. Shaming your victim for not submitting to your abuse is standard narcissistic tactic. Absolutely. They're trying, and I think this is what's even the like most gross part about it. That was an interview, right? And she is doing it to try to embarrass him. When you go on live stream to talk about somebody and you are talking bad about them and calling them embarrassing and stuff like that, you are trying to shame them into silence. That is literally what she was trying to do. She is trying to shame him into silence. But I'm sorry, sweetie, not everyone's going to pick your side because you are a fucking criminal. I testified to the laugh reaction to assault. My ex-wife would hit me and the absurdity of the situation. Oh. I testified to the laugh reaction to assault. My ex-wife would hit me and the absurdity of the situation. My autonomous reaction was a shock laugh. Yeah, and it genuinely could be a shocking laugh. Like, you can't believe this is happening to you. It's crazy how much the situation was buried during the whole Twitch situation. Oh, yeah. She went after Asmon for covering this. Good luck, sweetie. Good luck. Good luck going up against him. Exactly, Day. It took me years to come to terms with what happened to me. Really didn't process it till I was in my 20s. And I'm sorry for that. Like, you should never, ever, ever feel like you should never feel ashamed for what's happened to you. You should feel strong that you're able to move forward from it. Don't let it shackle you. Okay, I don't like talking about this, but as somebody who is a man who has been through SA, it's so hard for a guy to go through this to begin with, let alone have their attacker on public spaces laughing and belittling them, their victims too. And belittling their victim too. Yeah, and I'm so sorry, Heckle. I'm so sorry, Chris. Thank you for sharing your story with us. It is, and you know what? It is number one abusive behavior, especially in the modern days, because you know, for situations that I've been in, right? Like, he would go online and talk about everything and try to shame me and make it seem like I was a bad person and everything. And I think that's what a lot of evil fuck-ass people do nowadays. They try to shame you into silence so that way you don't speak out against them, so that way you don't reveal the truth about what happened. You don't make it a big deal because you feel so ashamed and so embarrassed. You should never feel ashamed. You should never ever feel ashamed, because that wasn't something that you had the choice of. You got that choice taken from you. So take that choice back and be vocal about it and stand your ground. The more that people talk about their situations, the more that people are willing to have genuine conversations about this and to stand up for what's right, the more we will be able to stand together in solidarity. Hi, Ian. Welcome in. Okay, let us continue. Let us continue.
Is he sorry today?
I was looking everywhere for him.
Wow, what an angel. Pretty watertight defense right there. Checkmate. The fucking last few neurons remaining in her brain really scrambling there to come up with the perfect cope, and damn did she hit a home run with that one. So she is saying, oh, he didn't get sexually assaulted. Oh, okay, well, if you say so, all right. You would know, of course, yeah, no. It doesn't matter what he thinks happened. You're saying he didn't get sexually assaulted, so then it must not have happened. You're right. And then she goes on to say, like, you have to think about it. Like, it'd be very embarrassing for him as a man. Wow. Is that so, Nina? Interesting. Do you keep that same energy when it comes to women that get sexually assaulted? Do you say the same thing? Like, oh, it'd be very embarrassing. She treats it like it's no big deal. She did nothing wrong. Rub some dirt in it, dweeb. Get over it. That's how she handles it. But I imagine if it was two guys who did this exact same thing to a girl on stream, if it played out exactly the same, there would be universal condemnation across the board, including from Nina herself, I imagine, and rightfully so, because, stand back, brave take coming in, plug your ears if you're not ready for the spicy take, sexual assault is bad. I know, if you were standing up, you're gonna need to sit down, holy. It doesn't matter if it's a female or male victim, sexual assault in all of its forms is horrible, and everyone should be outraged and against it. So why do we treat it differently because it was two girls that did it to a guy? It is still sexual assault, and I can't believe we are still having this conversation about, like, sexual assault against men not being taken seriously. It's not a unicorn. It's not make-believe. This isn't the fucking tooth fairy we're talking about. It is a real thing, and there are male victims of sexual assault. Like, I can't believe that even needs to be said. But I guess Twitch needs a reminder that it is a crime. Like, anyone who is a victim of sexual assault is the victim of a crime.
I did want it to, like, them being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, sexual assault is a crime. And people that say that it's not sexual assault, I don't know what you think sexual assault is, or anything like that. But I don't know what to tell you. Like, as a person that's literally dealt with sexual assault previously, it has taken a lot, like a large total on my head. I've dealt with something like this before, and I didn't want to. When I dealt with it originally, I was working at a job, and it was a gym, and I told my boss about it, and all he did was make jokes about it. And I tried to talk about it a lot more, and I didn't want to tell my parents. And
Dude, this is so sad. Like, hearing that this isn't even his first time getting sexually assaulted. Like, really? This poor kid. And then, like, to not only just get sexually assaulted, to have it entirely recorded, be posted on the internet, where everyone in the chat was encouraging it. Everybody in chat was hyping it up. And then everybody after is trying to tell you, hey, by the way, you weren't sexually assaulted because, yeah, we like Nina. No, that's not okay. And I'm so sick and tired. And mind you, this isn't just like, oh, only women are saying like, oh yeah, you didn't get sexually assaulted. No, this is on both genders. We need to stand up to these fuck ass people that continuously try and make it seem like, oh, well, I'm sure you liked it. I don't understand how you could feel that way. That is ridiculous. No one should ever feel this way. And this poor guy being like, I want to blow my brains out. I'm at the bottom of a barrel right now. Bro. He did not fucking want this, bro. And then to have everybody just laugh and shrug it off like it's nothing, when this is going to affect him for his entire life, dude. As sick as it is, I learned years ago that apparently some people only consider the act of insertion SA, meaning that it can't be SA because nothing was inserted inside him, is an argument I've seen. That's ridiculous. If somebody is inappropriately sexually texting, or not texting you, sexually touching you with sexual intent, that is SA. Period. Now, to the level of degree, that's different, but it is SA. At the end of the day, genuinely, my heart hurts for him. This is so sick and so twisted, dude.
About it, and I tried to talk about it a lot more, and I didn't want to tell my parents, and it did affect me a lot. And this situation did bring back those memories.
This is Saeed being very open here, talking about what's unfolded, even mentioning.
And you know what? Because she's such, and I don't think enough people have talked about this. She is such a large content creator. He didn't want to talk to his parents about it. How do you even talk to your parents about that? You know? And you just sit here and he's realizing that not only is he going to be harassed about this, because you have to understand, because she's such a large creator and everything like that, people are going to defend her and whatnot and just fucking suck her fucking dick all night long, because yeah, that they're like, oh, I would have loved him, my queen. Okay, these motherfuckers are going to continuously harass him, continuously harass his family, his friends, everybody that he knows, because they're mad that he stood up for himself. And I'm glad that he is taking a stand, and I'm so sorry that he even has to deal with this. It's one thing to get essayed, right? But it's another thing to get essayed and then be bullied for it consistently and constantly by everyone and anyone that you talk to. It's disgusting. It is disgusting that so many people have come to her defense. That's not how it should be. I hope he finds peace too, and I genuinely hope he pursues a case, because he deserves some kind of fucking justice for the crimes that were committed against him. When I came out in middle school, it was the most embarrassing thing ever. Having two female classmates saying, Chains, you know you weren't essayed, you're lying for attention. I can't imagine that with a good chunk of the internet supporting your abuser. I'm so sorry, Chains. Big part of talking to people or parents is the feeling of shame of a man to admit this happened to them. Well, it's another thing. Okay, like I said, I've been through my own situation before, right? I have. And my thing is, it's a shame to talk about it, but the shame and the guilt eats at you for saying, why didn't I try and stop it more? You know how much guilt you have in yourself as a victim, where you're like, fuck, I should have been stronger. I should have stood my ground. I should have just pushed them off. I should have just fought harder. I should have done this. You had no control over that. You had no control over how your body reacted to being put in that type of situation. And you should never, ever, ever feel like it is your fault. You did nothing wrong. And anybody that shames you for not doing enough can go fuck off. Seriously, their opinions don't matter. They are a waste of space, a waste of fucking oxygen, and do not matter. Cut those people out of your lives. Shut them out. And this is where I say it sucks for him, because he is going to continuously, since this entire thing has blown up to the point of that it has, people everywhere are just going to have opinions. He's not going to be able to block every single fucking person. This is something that's going to continuously haunt him forever. And that's what I'm saying. I really, really hope he seeks justice for this, because this is disgusting. I mean, anyone who says a man will always enjoy any kind of contact from a woman, whether consensual or not, are just admitting how little action they get in their sad, pathetic lives, where straight up assault is the best they can get. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sad and I'm so mad, because he deserved none of this. And I feel so bad that this is what it's come to.
This is Saeed being very open here, talking about what's unfolded, even mentioning that he's gone through a previous sexual assault situation in his past where it wasn't taken seriously then. His boss was making jokes about it, and it took a toll on him. And now, in this case, it seems like Twitch itself is not taking it seriously and treating it like it's a joke, considering Nina was only banned for a week. They slapped her in detention for a week, and now it's all sunshine and rainbows for her. She's back streaming again. And let me tell you, in her return stream, it's very clear she's learned her lesson. I think the week-long, benching here from Twitch has really helped put it all into perspective for her. You can see how apologetic she is and how remorseful she is for her actions.
That means hi, right? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, why you always hitting me? Stop with those punches. Oh, shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of NDA. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's going to be tough, bro. It's going to come up 3 months later. I won't come up. Oh, me? Punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send the NDA or no?
You sure? So I am not sexually assaulting you. No. I am not. You could.
No. No. Oh, this is her fucking comeback? She's literally in a fucking jail suit. Mocking you, stupid fucking bitch, bro. No, like, listen, I'm not really one to call out big streamers most of the time. Most of the time, I like staying in my motherfucking lane. But you know what? Fuck you, fucking bitch. Fuck you. You think you're all fucking big and bad, trying to fucking humiliate him? You should be fucking humiliated, bitch. I'm sorry. No, like, hold on. I need to breathe real quick because I swear to fucking God. Oh, great. So you have them make. So what you're saying and what you're saying on live stream is that after you sexually assault someone, you're going to NDA them so that way they can't fucking use it against you in the future? Is that what you're saying, bro? By the way, NDAs don't save you from committing crimes. You know that, right? Oh, I forgot, you're a dumb bitch. That's what you are. I'm sorry. I forgot. You don't fucking know shit, you stupid bitch. Oh, dude. Dude, fuck you. Fuck you. Literally, actually, nobody wants to fuck you. I forgot. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to fuck you. Sorry. That's fucking gross. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I'm getting so fucking mad, bro.
Oh shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of NDA. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I won't come.
Oh, me punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that in or no?
You sure? So I am not sexually assaulting you.
No.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? All right.
Okay.
Ready? 1. You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times. Did you get it? Okay.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Okay, so she basically she's getting the heat from everyone because everyone agrees and knows that this is wrong. So she hires some yes men that are going to simp for her and be her little goons so that way she can abuse them. She's like, oh, at least I have my 2 punching bags right here. Fucking stupid bitch, dude. Genuinely. You're not gonna use this against me, right? I feel like hopping on GTA because I want to punch a bitch. I want to I want to run over a bitch with my car in GTA. You know, like I just want to play GTA just for a little bit and just like blow some fucking steam because the way I just want, you know, like, and this is the thing, like and I think what's even more disgusting about this, she's doing this on purpose. Like, you have to understand that content creators, with the type of content that they're making, they're always thinking about it beforehand, especially when she had, a while, like a week to be able to come back with everything, right? She had a week to prepare this. So she did this very maliciously, with it being very calculated for her to try and portray that she is mocking the entire situation, that it's really not that bad. Well, guess what, bitch? It is that bad. You're fucking, you dusty, musty ass bitch, bro. Fake ass gangster, you don't got ops take that ski mask off. You punk desperate for that stinky yeast infected drywall looking ass pussy. Oh, that's amazing. This is fucking disgusting, bro.
Give me 1 second. I must check the air conditioner. I'll be back. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm back. Also, bye, Rain. Okay. Let us continue.
2 times. Did you get it? Okay.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Listen, can I say something?
This seems like a real hoot and a holler. Man, she seems like a lot of fun to be around. So, I don't even know why she even threw out the word.
You know what? Imagine your entire personality is just, yeah, I could beat a bitch's ass, but I ain't never seen you beat a bitch's ass. Imagine that. Could never be me. I'm just saying. If if you want to act all big and hard. You know, most of the people that say they're big and hard and can handle anybody and from the streets and shit, you can't handle shit, bitch. You're the fucking yapper that they fucking put on the edge of the streets to bark like a fucking chihuahua for them because you're fucking stupid. The real people that you should actually be afraid of fucking move in silence, bitch. They just get the shit done. They get the job done. You're performative, bitch. Performative. Imagine that. Imagine making your entire personality. Oh, I'm so strong. Okay.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Listen, can I say something?
This seems like a real hoot and a holler. Man, she seems like a lot of fun to be around. So, I don't even know why she even threw out the word NDA. She has no idea what that is. I bet if you asked Nina what a
See, Charlie gets me. Reminder, your public service reminder for anybody. If you sign an NDA, if they commit a crime against you, you can break that NDA to talk to police officers about. Just a reminder. NDAs do not get you away from following the law.
Threw out the word NDA. She has no idea what that is. I bet if you asked Nina what a non-disclosure agreement is or what it's for, she would just fucking blue screen. But the reason she's saying that is because she's just trying to insult everyone that made a big deal out of her sexually assaulting Saeed. And I haven't even shown you the other victim yet. I'm saving that till the end. But she's just treating it like it's no big deal. Like, oh, I guess I just can't touch people anymore. Not without like an NDA, I guess. And then this dude over here, this goober, I don't know if he's hiding his face out of embarrassment or shame, but if that is the case, I'd see why. Because that's pretty pathetic to be begging to be punched by this lady just for a crumb of attention. But yeah, that was her return stream, a real...
Please punch me. I've never known the touch of a woman. So please punch me in the balls. Please, I beg of you, my goon mistress. You fucking disgust me, bro. You disgust me. And genuinely, like, he's genuinely being paid for being there, by the way. He's being paid to be there next to her. She had to hire someone and tell them to beg to get punched on camera. Just a reminder. He's literally hired there. One more sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's continue.
Just for a crumb of attention. But yeah, that was her return stream, a real highlight moment from it. Some other really great tiddlywinks are when she's being mad at her friends for switching up on her after the sexual assault clip surfacing, where she was mad that they didn't fight tooth and nail for her honor, even though her actions are indefensible to a normal, sane person. So obviously her friends aren't going to go to bat for her, I imagine, or at least they shouldn't. Like, I don't care if you're her best friend, you should be able to come out and say, like, yep, that's fucked up, that is sexual assault, I don't support what's happened there. And she's getting mad that people did exactly that. Like, her friends were like, nope, that's unacceptable. She expected them to just be like, no, you guys are misunderstanding. And then she goes in to be, like, upset that they weren't texting her to get her side of the story, even though there's no sides. It is sexual assault, no matter how you spin it. You can try and feign ignorance until the cows come home. It doesn't change the fact that what you did is still textbook sexual assault. Just because you are a woman who did it to a man doesn't mean that it doesn't count.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Nina.
All right.
Okay, Brad.
Not that bad.
I know. Concentrating on the button.
Okay, girl.
No, Nina. Oh my. masseuse, Toast.
Good.
Wow.
I had a guy talk about my ass in middle school. This kid, and when I was in middle school, he was like a year younger than me, and he was talking about my ass and how good it looked. He was like, "Damn, Dave, that ass, I love it. I would do anything for it," right? I was like, "Say that again, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you." He said it again. You know what I did? Guess. Bah! Zero hesitation. Slapped him across the fucking face. Broke his glasses, and he had to explain to his mama, because I refused to pay for it. I was like, "Explain to your mom why I broke your glasses. Tell her." Did he tell her? No. That was someone talking inappropriately about my own ass. Let alone if some bitch were to touch my ass. That's what would happen. That would happen. Yeah. Just remember. Yeah. Get your fucking hands off my ass, bitch. This is what Disguised Toast said in his words. This clip is going around with the recent conversation, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass while I was already laid on the table. I felt pressured to go along with it because 3 IRL streamer cameras pointed at my face, and it also being at a sponsored event. I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time. Definitely should have said something in the moment, and I regret not doing so. And honestly, I'm a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up, because I just know if I ever spoke up about it again in the future, people would say, "Well, you should have stopped it then." And this is what I mean. When you are actually a victim, you already feel guilt. You already feel shame. You feel bad for not doing something more. You question yourself, why didn't I do something more? That is the guilt and shame that you live with every day of your life. But you know what? You need to stop that shame. That shame should have never been upon you. It should have been against people like this who have no understanding for personal boundaries or any sort of self-respect for it. The fun thing about semi-sentient garbage like this is that they always wind up dating some SoundCloud D-list rapper who always ends up giving her orbital bone a new elbow. Yep. That is true. Karma will get this bitch. It really will. Hi, you've been Hat Gaming. I hope you're doing well. Real life stun luck when something outrageous happens? Absolutely.
Hey. Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast. Wow, she is so bold. You love to see it.
All right.
So bold, so bold. Yep, keep it up. Push. Yep. Good job, Nina.
So Toast shared his experience with Nina, where he went there expecting a professional masseuse, only to be met by a stranger named Nina, the fucking boogeyman here, coming up and giving him this massage where she was very clearly making a joke of it by just, like, groping him, like just grabbing on his ass cheeks there. Like she was grabbing those things like fucking motorcycle handles. It's not an accident. It's not unintentional. She didn't just like wander down there while trying to give a legitimate massage. She is literally honking on his butt cheeks. And people are laughing about it, making light of the whole thing. Like, Nina, oh my goodness, ha 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 ha. It's sexual assault. If that was a man that did that to a woman that was lying on that table, how many people would be laughing? Probably not very many. I imagine it'd be crickets for the most part. It'd be more silent than a James Corden stand-up routine. There wouldn't be a lot of laughter. It wouldn't really be viewed as a holly jolly good time. I imagine most people would immediately try and say, like, stop or step in, put the kibosh on it, but not here. Here, it's just treated as a joke. But why? Just because it is Nina doing this to a man, Toast, it doesn't make it not sexual assault. And in Toast's statement, he even says he has no idea who she was at the time. She just stepped in, did this. He was extremely uncomfortable, but didn't say anything in the moment because there's a bunch of cameras in his face, and it's hard to try and, like, speak up in front of that because then it creates a tense situation. So it's an extra level of fear where it's hard to speak out and express, negative feelings in a case like this because, well, maybe now the streamers there view you as the bad guy, or the chat starts attacking you or something, so it makes it very difficult, and it's something Toast briefly mentioned, and it's something that I've seen expressed numerous times in the past about, like, it was hard to say anything in the moment because of all these cameras and all these people watching. And it's very true. Again, if this was a man that was doing this to a woman lying on that table, a complete stranger, just starts, honking on her butt cheeks there, how many people would be laughing? Probably none. It shouldn't be treated differently in this case. This was still a non-consensual sexual act that was performed on Toast and Saeed that is not being taken seriously. She received a week-long ban, and that's it. And it's not like she herself has digivolved into a better person or anything, learned her lesson, expressed any real level of remorse or anything like that. She is still treating it as content. Like, just the idea of her sexual assault is now a joke on her stream. Like, oh, I just can't touch people anymore. I'll have to NDA you, tee-hee-hee. That's crazy to me.
See, and that's what I mean. She's literally fucking milking it. Quite literally milking the situation herself. Trying to make it a joke. Trying to shame. She is a narcissist of the highest level, and genuinely, I really don't want her to have anything good. I think she genuinely should be shut out from a majority of streamer circles. It's quite disgusting that people are still even allowing her to be in the space. I think Twitch should handle this situation. But again, I hate it because, like, I don't understand why. No, I do understand why. I was going to say, I don't understand why Twitch has such an abhorrent problem with perma-banning people that actually deserve it, but are willing to perma-ban people that do not deserve it sometimes, right? This is gross. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. But of course, I know why Twitch is doing this, because they're like, oh, well, Nina's a decent sized streamer, and we need her money because her money gives us money. Disgusting. Genuinely disgusting.
That is just crazy. People anymore. I'll have to NDA you, tee-hee-hee. That's crazy to me. That is just crazy. I know she issued an apology statement not long ago, which I think is pretty blatantly obvious, not her words. I think that was farted out through an actual PR firm, because I don't think she is capable of something like that. I'll stop blabbering here in just a moment, but it is so wild to me how little Twitch did here, and how little they seem to care about what's happened on their platform here. In the past, they've made plenty of questionable bans and unbans. Like having full-blown sex, penetrative sex on stream was a 3-day ban. And many other such cases of similar things, like that lady who full-blown spread her butthole goatsy style on stream, only being 24 hours, stuff like that. But this is something so different from that, where that sexual content is something that shouldn't be allowed on Twitch and isn't by their own rules, and they don't seem to really enforce them all that well. This is literally not even just against their rules, it is against the law. Sexual assault, again, is illegal, and it has been broadcast on Twitch twice with this woman, Nina Lynn, being the sexual assaulter. And they only give her a week ban for it. This is unlike anything I've seen from Twitch in the past. It is truly shocking. And I'll leave you with one more clip from Saint Nina here. You remember how I called this week ban basically a vacation? Well, it's not just my words. She also views it that way as well.
W chat. I want to say W chat. So all the haters out there, y'all can suck my dick. Word 2, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you bitches, bro. You bitches not me. Y'all never been through nothing that I've been through. Fuck you.
You ain't never been through what I've been through. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bitches, bro. You bitches not me. Y'all never been through nothing that I've been through. Fuck you. This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad to say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was...
Well, yeah. You've been through worse. Because you were the fucking victim, bitch. Duh, dumbass. Duh. Duh. Come on. Thick skull. Thick skull.
Say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was kind of like vacay jail a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Nice work, Twitch. Vacay jail for sexual assault. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
And what sucks is, like, this doesn't mean that she's, like, learned the error of her ways or anything like that. This just means that she's just gonna continue to do this again and again and again and again and again. Nina sounds like a man. Yeah, no, she does. She does. And that's been her biggest shtick. She is the man friend that everyone, all the girls felt comfortable with her coming around because, one, she's not gay. 2, she sounds like a man, so she's good enough to scare away the men. You know? So a lot of people let her into their friend groups and stuff like that because of that. Oh, bro. That's crazy. The only thing she's learned is that she can get away with it. Absolutely. And it's disgusting that Twitch is allowing this type of behavior. And, you know, I know she had said something. You know what? Let me try and find it. I know she had said something against Asmongold. And if you know the Roach God, then let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
Is you?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay.
This, bro.
Uh-huh.
That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house.
It's an attic, excuse you.
Why does Asmongold have to be so funny, bro? Why is he... Look at his smug face. No shot. Fucking oh, bro, he's so quick with it. Oh god, I wish I could come back with comebacks that quick. God damn. See, oh, it's an addict. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Because he's actually been through worse. Yeah. You know, like when you can tell the trauma makes someone funny? That's Asmon right there. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that in my nuggies. I feel that, bro. Oh, that's fucking funny, bro.
The fucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house.
It's an attic, excuse you.
Be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
No cap. I genuinely...
You wish he was. Maybe then you'd finally get dick. But anyways, sorry.
About me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
No cap. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro. Like, you gotta...
Talk whatever you want. Crash out however much you want. That's totally fine. Nothing that you're gonna say is gonna make me mad. You're not gonna upset me. You're not gonna bait me into, you know, some weird internet beef. You're just a disgusting bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And it's got nothing to do with this about me at all. That's it. So I don't care. Say whatever you want. Nobody gives a fuck.
Chill out. It's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like,
I
you
know.
low-key obsessed.
Yeah, same.
this, bro.
Uh-huh.
That weird motherfucker.
She is just mad because he actually has like enough people that actually give a fuck about what he says and actually knows him, and his clips actually go viral. Crazy! I know! Crazy! It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that a guy living in his mom's attic, his clips are going viral. So a reminder to you all, you can do it too. Why is that? I can't read that. Oh. Are we not canceling people for cultural appropriation anymore? Facts. Why she gotta talk like this? Why she gotta talk like this? Bro, she's fucking stupid. Fucking Asmon, bro. I personally, listen. If you are here, then you are probably in agreement with me that Asmongold is fucking amazing. But if you're not and that pisses you off, suck Nina's dick. Yeah, how about that? She needs some good, because she's really out there fiending for it, I had to turn her down. My property value was going down. God damn, Sama. God damn. He's the GOAT. He is. He absolutely is. And I think it's funny because, you're over here talking shit about Asmon, oh, he got no bitches. Bitch, you get no bitches. Because if you did, you wouldn't be trying to fucking sexually assault someone for not wanting to fuck you. God damn, bro. This genuinely, this is disgusting. Twitch needs to do something about this. I'm so sick and tired of seeing VTubers getting banned left, right. Bitch, if I get banned for this shit, I apologize. I apologize in advance. I apologize because you know what? I couldn't bite my tongue on this. I couldn't. Asmon has all the bitches Pippa and Kirsch both want to have his babies. Well, goddamn. You see? He could get it. Apparently. Apparently, he's got the bitches. I don't know, man. Imagine her at age 50, cranky old lady. Yep. But I'm sorry. I know today was kind of a sad topic, especially a sad and angering topic, But I'll just leave you guys with a couple words here, okay? If you are a man and you have been essayed in any form, whether someone just barely touched you inappropriately, made sexual remarks towards you, forced you into sexual interactions where you did not agree, like it, nor consent, then I just want you to know that I'm proud of you for being here, for living another day. I know the guilt that comes with that, the guilt that comes with being a survivor, but remember, that's what you are. You are not a victim. You are a survivor. And what do survivors do? We fight. We fight, and we fight against scumbags like this that try to shame us. You are more than what has happened to you. You are more than whatever your abuser tried taking away from you. What your abuser tried to take from you will be restored tenfold. Okay? There are people out there that will love you, that will protect you, that will stand up for you. And if you feel like you have no one, you have me, you have the entire Shroomy army standing beside you, because you deserve to have your voice matter. You deserve to feel validated and to feel safe and to feel protected. Because at the end of the day, whether you are a man or a female, you should be allowed to feel safe and to give consent when it comes to these types of interactions. I'm sorry for anybody that's ever hurt you, and I'm sorry that nobody was there to protect you when you needed to be protected the most. But just know you are not alone. There are not only, it's not just you, there are thousands of men who live in silence. That live in silence, that will take their story to the grave. But know that you can fight through this. It does not define you. It does not make you weak. It does not mean that you should feel embarrassed or guilty or that you should have done more. You should have never been put into that position to begin with. And you should never blame yourself for how you react to a situation. I'm sorry that there are so many people who do not understand the gravity of your situation, and that there are so many people who will mock your situation. But trust me, you are not alone and you are loved. You are very loved, and I'm very proud of you for still fighting through, for still moving forward, for still trying to push through life. That shows true strength. To push through life when you've been dealt a handful of fucking terrible cards, that is true strength. And I'm so proud of you. I love you guys very, very much. And I pray to God that none of this ever happens to you. But if it has, just know you are worth everything. I'm sorry that today was such a very deep subject, but I love you guys so much. So much. And I'm so proud that the majority of my community are men. Strong men that stand up for things that are right. And just know that you guys can always count on me to stand up for you guys. I will always be there to stand up for you guys. Does that mean you'll let us go outside? No, because the outside world is scary. Thank you, Day. I hope you know how much this message means to so many who are silent. Absolutely. Like I said, I've been through my experiences as well. I know what it's like to go through that. It is terrible. It is a horrifying experience that I would never wish upon even my worst enemy. So the fact that you guys are going through it, and not only just going through it, but going through it in silence, I want to give you guys the biggest hug. Consensually. But I want to give you guys a hug. And let you know that I'll always stand beside you. And I will always fight for you. Just like I would fight for my brothers, just like I would fight for my cousins, just like I would fight for any man in my life, I will fight for you guys. Every single time. You're a good bean. You're a good bean. I love you guys very, very much. Times will change. Just because male victims aren't taken seriously today, they will be. Soon enough, because y'all recognize how important it is. With more voices talking about, and here's the thing. I know I'm a small streamer. I know probably not a lot of people are going to see this on the grand scheme of things. However, every voice standing up for this matters. Every voice that validates men who are going through this deserve to be advocated for. When their silence can't, when their battles are silent, we must be loud for them. We have to fight for each other. We have to defend each other. We have to protect each other. And I will always stand up beside you, protect you, and defend you the way you deserve to be protected and defended. And I'll do it with the only thing that I can, which is my voice. And of course, just because male victims will be taken seriously, that means there will be more people who can and will advocate for female victims of assault too. And that's the thing. And like, you should never think about it in the gender thing. You know what I mean? Right now, men aren't taken serious enough. But when the day comes, because it will come, because we will continuously fight for this and stand up for this and scream and shout about this until shit gets done. But when it does get noticed, both male and female victims alike can stand and fight by each other's side by side. And that's what's important, is us standing up for each other, comforting each other, protecting each other, and defending one another. Day, you may be tiny, but you have a big heart. Literally every single one of you, even if you're just a viewer, if you're somebody that never subscribed, followed, whatever, even if you're just a viewer, even if you just see me for this video, you guys are in my heart. My heart goes with you, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. I didn't realize how much I needed to hear this today. Of course. Seriously. I know what it's like to suffer in silence. I know. I've been there. Trust me. God, trust me, I've been there. But there is a brighter day. There is a brighter day that will come from this. It may not be apparent, but just know I'll be there. I'll be there every step of the way until you guys feel better. And even after you guys feel better. Because my name's Day, and I'm here to make your day. I'm sorry, I want to make you guys smile before I end off, because I know it was a lot. I know it was a lot today. But thank you guys for going through this with me. Thank you for talking about this with me. Thank you for staying by my side through this. And I hope you guys have a lovely, amazing night. I know we're going to be ending stream super early today, but I need to pack. I need to go. But I couldn't go without talking about the situation. I love you guys so very much. You guys are the best. But I will talk to you guys on what day? Monday. I will talk to you guys Monday, okay? I'm sorry. Monday we will be back to our regularly scheduled program. Water before you go. I don't got water, but I got soda.
Just wish I could tell you how much we gush over you, even though we troll you love ya pics.
And I love you guys. I know you guys do. I know you guys do. Listen, I may not always be responding in the Discord, but I lurk. I lurk and I see each and every one of your text messages, okay? Dr. Pepper, no. Root beer. Bad. Pixie, drink water. No, I don't want to drink the water. I don't want to. I will see you guys Monday at 6 p.m. PST, and I will also be updating you guys on my entire trip, okay? I'll be texting you guys when I get home and whatnot. All right? Okay, I'm going to say bye to YouTube first. Bye-bye, YouTube.